take a trip through the Lost Library and discover what's available now from yours truly. When their parents are taken captive by a wicked necromancer and his sinister crocodile men, a pack of children from the peaceful land of Aquania must journey across their continent, meeting strange beings and confronting untold terrors in their quest to rescue their families from a witch queen eager to raise a demon lord from his fiery abode. The Young Barbarians, written by your boy Crypto, is available now in both digital and print form on Amazon.com, published by the fine folks at the Lost Library. And support your boy Crypto by picking up a copy today. Link in the description below.
Hello, all you beautiful people in Webtown, and welcome to an Indie Wednesday on Crypto Comics. This is Kamen America by Tim Lim and Mark Pellegrini. Volume 1, Stars and Strife. And you can see, obviously, that this is the coolest cover. This is a trade paperback, no doubt about it. Perfect bound book. Do you serve truth, goodness, and beauty? Or will you sell out your character to serve money? If money, then beauty is optional. If beauty, then money is optional. Making both is quite the trick and a rare luxury. Doug TeNapel. And this is clearly manga. This is manga. We don't do manga here on Crypto Comics. But I will tell you what, this being my first modern manga comic book, I was blown away. And it's not necessarily Tim Lim's art, you know. I think everybody likes to talk about how talented Tim is as an artist and how fast. This man can draw faster than lightning. He's quicker than a jackrabbit on a date. But the writing, the dialogue in this is so witty. Mark Pellegrini's a very, very funny person. So one coma later, she wakes up. Area 51, go away. Oh, what's going on? Where am I? You have already awakened, my dear, in the dark abysmal depths of Area 51. Thank you for charging my smartphone. Charging your pop. I'm lost. Aren't we all, Miss Vanders? I am Dr. Gracie. This will come as something of a shock, but I must inform you that you have been in a coma. I have? How long was I out? 500 years. Our science has revived you, Charlotte Sasha Vanders, because you are humanity's last hope. Really? No. That was a test of your cognitive faculties. I'm concerned. Have you ever experienced brain damage? I got hit in the head with a baseball when I was 10. I see. You've been comatose for 3 weeks. Oh, I feel pretty good, though. So it seems. But I'd like to walk you over to the lab for some tests. And in all seriousness, this is really Area 51. So please try not to look at anything. What's in there? A military secret and an armed guard who will shoot you. Please, come along. So what happened exactly? While in Topkekistan, your vehicle was struck by a NASA probe that had shattered upon re-entry. You've sustained no physical injuries. However, you have absorbed a staggering amount of radiation, presumably from the planet Venus. Is Venus radiation bad for you? All radiation can be bad for you. Then how come you keep x-raying me? I've signed your release papers. There seem to be no ill effects, other than an unusual buildup of bioelectricity and a significant level of chimeratons. Now, chimeratons are, I don't want you to get chimeratons confused with traumatons, which are what caused Melvin Junko, aka Melvin Ferd, to become the first hideously deformed monster of superhuman size and strength from New Jersey, also known as the Toxic Avenger. And she's got a best friend who came all the way 800 miles to pick her up. And this comic is cute and funny, and then she has a crackoon. I wish it would have been a crackadoon, but it wasn't. It was a crackoon. And her hair turned blonde. And she decided she was going to become a superhero. But, you know, of course, she signs with Lansky and Schultz Media Relations Agency, who remind me, even though they don't look like it, there's some dialogue in this comic book that reminds me of a popular comic book YouTube streamer pro. And if you know what you're looking for, you will see those lines of dialogue that do end up very reminiscent of that certain YouTube live streamer pro. And they fight a dino pumpkin. Actually, it's not a dino pumpkin because that's copyright. It's Gordosaurus. So she takes on Gordosaurus, but they name her Warhen. And that's kind of a stupid name. And of course, as time goes on, she's going to become not the Warhen, but Kamen America. And I want to say that this is, man, this is one of the 2 best crowdfunded comics I have spent my money on, without a doubt. This and a comic we'll review in the future called Jack Irons are the 2 strongest pieces of work I've picked up to date. And there is still a lot more to come, though, on Indie Wednesdays on Crypto Comics. So you got to stay tuned. But if you're looking for people who consistently put out comic books and put them out on time, you're talking about Tim Lim and Mark Pellegrini, Iconic Comics. These are creators that you can bank on. You can rely on them to deliver on time every time you back them. They don't make excuses for themselves. They work hard. The work ethic on both these gentlemen is phenomenal. I've known Tim for some time, and I've talked to Mark a couple times, and they're just good people. These are good people. Very good people. Personally, professionally, I can't say enough about the caliber of their character. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I'll support them. I'll support these people forever. And unless, they get an incurable brain disease like Joe Biden has. But short of that, they get my money every time. So you should consider checking out Kamen America, Black Ops, Trump Space Force, My Hero Megademia, the whole lineup from Tim Lim and Mark Pellegrini. And if you want to check out something entirely different than that, check out my fantasy book. It's a book. It's for kids of all ages. It's called The Young Barbarians. I guarantee you'll love it. Available in digital and print on Amazon.com. And I will be back here with another comic book review for all you beautiful people in Webtown very soon. So stay tuned.